Well, good evening, YouTube. So we're revisiting Majorette. Um, my first Majorette that I received as a gift from our friend Fex Death in Australia is this Renault Trafic van in the Australian Post.au with the sliding door and the bench seats and the lensed headlights and the trailer hitch, which I love and was my first Majorette. And then my Majorette Mustang. Hold on, keep on holding these upside down wrong. There we go. Ford Mustang Boss and 161 scale. And I had said that this had some nice details, but no opening parts. So I was finally able to get another Majorette. I have not been to Hobby Lobby, as I know that David Johns had informed us all that Hobby Lobby was now selling Majorette in the United States. And eventually, maybe after the holiday, the Thanksgiving holiday, I'll get up there and see. But I was able to find another Majorette on eBay from a seller that I've bought before. I have no connection to these people, but I realized that I've bought at least half a dozen, maybe 10 cars of different brands from this one, Super Mini Wheels Collectibles. So, they've been very good with packaging and delivery dates and so forth, and very fair price. So here we have the Majorette Deluxe cars. This is the Ford Mustang GT. It doesn't give a year. And this has the metal body, rubber tires, suspension, opening parts, and is licensed vehicles. Now, I know that there's the police version. Chasing Diecast Cars did his Majorette SOS Cars series. His last live video on Sunday at noon his time, 6 a.m. here in New York. I was unable to watch that, but I did watch it. I didn't see it live, but I did watch the full hour and a half video, and that was very instructional. And I was amazed to see how many Mustangs of these two varieties were used in police forces around the world. And you have to go see that. That's a fascinating video. But one of the police cars was this same casting. So I can't do the codes like he is, but there are the codes. I think this is a recent one, 2019 or so, with all of these small print. I'm not going to kill my eyes reading the code on it, but this is pretty cool. Comes with a little collector's box and the opening parts. So I already love the color. It's kind of weird. It's a satin red, and I can already see that it's got opening parts. So again, just like the last time opening up a Majorette, I know I'm not going to be able to save the card art, and that's unfortunate, but I've made my peace with that. All right, there we go. So let's get this out of here. Nice little plastic liner there. And one here. Let's take a look at this box just real quick, see if there's anything on there. I mean, a nice picture, 204D. Some more codes there. Now, it doesn't say what year this Mustang is, but it is, I'd say, within the last 5 model years, or at least. So it comes with the passenger door and the trunk open, driver's door. And so this is only the second brand I've seen with an opening trunk, and it's only one of 3 that I'm aware of that does. the Earl American muscle cars that I've shown, and I know that Revell do opening trunks. I don't know of any other brands, so let's take a look. So, much like the green Mustang, this has lensed inserts, some nice tampo work, striping and so forth, but no side markers, no door handles, everything. It does have little molded mirrors with no silver paint. The taillights have the silver because the red LEDs would light up, and it has a nice GT badge there. So detail is fair. These generic wheels actually look pretty close to wheels that you see on Mustangs. So let's see what it says on the bottom. So Majorette, it says scale 164, Germany, made in Thailand. There's a reference 204D, Ford Mustang GT, plastic base, metal body. The plastic base is used to do the front splitter and the rocker panels and the rear valance. There is a red tampo there on the black base for the reflectors. It's a single rivet. It's nice. Let's see if there's anything in the trunk. Well, not that I would expect anything. No, but still. I mean, it's a little bit of a disappointment that the hood doesn't open. Of all the parts you could have open, you would hope for an opening hood. So, since I have a couple of modern Mustangs of this era, let's first compare it to the mainline Borla Mustang from Hot Wheels. And the Hot Wheels is a $1 car. This was more than that. I think I paid $10 with shipping. So this is probably a $5 car. Maybe when they're in, it rolls pretty good. It looks sharp. This may be an unfair comparison, but I have two late model Mustangs from a premium brand. This one from Greenlight. And lengthwise, the Majorette seems a little bit longer than the Greenlight. I also have the Auto World, which is true 164. And again, it is just slightly longer and a little wider. Hold on. Not too bad. So, I mean, it's close enough to true 164 that I'm not going to beat up on it too much. It does have the advantage of lens details. The Auto World is painted, as is the Greenlight. And the Greenlight has no mirrors. The Auto World has no mirrors. The interior, obviously no opening doors, just hoods on the Auto World. The hood opens with a nicely detailed Coyote engine. And same thing with the Greenlight, with the Monte Carlo strut brace there. So the Greenlight and the Auto World are, the Auto World was $5.97 in Walmart, so $6. And the Greenlight is probably a $7 car. So not too far off. As I said, this, and again, at Hobby Lobby, they may be less, and they may be less in Europe. But with shipping, this was a $10 car. And quite honestly, the Greenlight car would have been the same because with shipping. So price-wise, The green light's a little heavier because of the metal base. The Auto Light is the heaviest. Auto World, excuse me, is the heaviest. But it's nice to have apples to apples vehicles to compare to as far as scale and the right model year. I'd say this Mustang from Majorette's very nice. Not quite up to the level of the Green Light and the Auto World, but a cut above Mustangs from Hot Wheels or Matchbox. I don't know what other brands yet that do this era of Mustang. I'm sure not Mini GT or Tomica or Schuko or Inno 64 or Paris 64, but I'm happy with this, and I will look for a few more Majorettes, and I'm still looking for a reasonably priced Norev. But overall, I'd say I'm happy, and for those that are looking for Majorette, I would suggest looking for these Deluxe Cars series with the metal body, rubber tires, and opening parts. They're worth it. This green Mustang cost me about the same, and it doesn't have rubber tires or any opening parts. It does have a little bit of suspension. This says it has suspension. I don't know. Maybe it's just the feel of the rubber tires. It just seems kind of. I mean, I don't care about suspension. To be fair, the Auto World and the Green Light don't have any suspension. I don't play with them. I don't, I mean, other than this, I don't roll them around on tracks or play them like when we were little kids lying on the carpet and, vroom vroom. So I think Majorette is worth a look. And if anybody knows what they're going to be going for in Hobby Lobby or what other American stores would sell them, drop it in comments. So, Majorette Mustang GT. Pretty cool. So, like, share, subscribe, comment. Comments are always the most important. If you have friends that you think might like my content, let them know. It's November 24th, so in about a month, I'll be doing the giveaway contest. Thank you for watching. You be safe with all the news about COVID. At least there is some promising news about vaccines in a month or so. I understand that some places that were locked down are easing up. I saw the UK should be opening next week, I believe. I understand France is going to be opening. Just stay safe, social distance, wash your hands, wear a mask, do whatever you have to do. Take care of you and your family. And be safe, and I will talk to you soon. Have a good night.